Cost for college has gone up for both public and private schools since last year. Okay, so parents, brace yourself. According to U.S. News and World Report, for students to attend a public in-state college for the 2024 to 25 school year, well, tuition and fees would cost about 11 grand. For public out-of-state, it's more than $24,500, and for a private university, well, that's a whopper. We're talking $43,500. That's excluding all of the other expenses like housing, food, and textbooks. The study also says many families just aren't ready to pay for college. In fact, 44%, we're talking less than half, felt ready to pay their child's first tuition bill. So how do parents get a handle on paying for college? Let's ask the expert. Joining me now is financial expert Gregg Murset, CEO of Busy Kid. This is staggering.
Throw in the towel.
Exactly. I know. Don't give up yet, though. There is hope. Wow. That's why you're here. So I love that you broke it down into 3 scenarios. Yeah. But we want to start first off for parents when their kids are basically newborn to 5 years old. Yeah. What can parents do at that stage?
When they're little, you got time, right?
Yes.
You got time on your hands. So this is where you should look into things like a 529 or an investment account that you can put money into over time and let it grow, right? This is the best thing to do. And with a 529, you can actually let grandparents and other people contribute as well, so you can guilt trip them into funding your kids'
guilt trip the grandparents. I love that.
Yeah, it's a good one, right?
Yeah, no kidding. But it works because, you know, grandparents love to spoil.
They love them, yeah.
Yeah.
So they'll be fine.
Okay, next stage. Yeah. What if you only have some time? You didn't start when they were young, so now you're looking at middle school to maybe early high school.
This is the boat you're in, right? This is the boat, okay? Yeah. The middle to high school.
But I did start when they were young, by the way.
Okay. No,
for the record, I'm trying to be, you know, responsible.
Yeah,
but
yeah. So this is this is the time where you can really work on just getting stuff set up for them, but set some expectations, okay? Hey guys, I know you want to go to ASU, or I know you want to go to Yale, or whatever.
Right.
I'm going to pay for the housing, you're paying for the tuition, and so you got to get a job, okay?
And they're like, what's that? Yeah.
You got to get a job. And as a parent, help them, okay? Use your connections to get them a job. I got my son a job roofing in Phoenix in July. He loved it.
I was going to say, that sounds terrible.
It was horrible, but he learned a lot, and he earned a lot of money.
Yeah, that's very hot in July of all times.
So set some expectations.
Okay, dad of the year here, Greg.
Oh,
all right.
Yeah, right.
So now, this gets a little dicey. What if, you know, time is running out? Now your child is in high school. Yeah. There's not a lot of time left. So what do parents do then?
Hope there's a will and you're in it. I guess that, no, what you really need to do when they're right there, you got to learn about community college. You've got to learn about online classes, trade schools, all that stuff. There's tons of options now, and they're way less expensive. So get to be an expert on that stuff, and you know, you'll do all right.
Okay, I'm speaking on behalf of an idealistic college student. What if they don't want to go to community college? What if their dream is to go to, you know, ASU or somewhere out of state? Yeah. Then what?
Well, you might need to delay the dream and get the job to earn the money, right?
Okay.
Last but not least, if you have to, look into the FAFSA, right? That's the federal, you know, student loans.
Right, right.
And there's grants, there's other things, scholarships. There's tons of scholarships out there. There's religious ones, athletic ones, academic ones. All of those help.
Okay. All right. Great advice for
places.
Every stage.
Okay.
Troy, thank you so much, Greg.
Don't give up.
Troy, hopefully you started young when your kiddos are young.
Yeah, I've got 2 already out, and trust me, I was stroking some checks. But I like what he said. Do not, you know, and last resort is those college loans. Because I see people get out, it's like you bought a house, but you have no house.
Yeah.
And you're still paying it off, you know, when you graduate college. All right, thank you guys.